Micky Collins after the 1-0 defeat against Sittingbourne. Micky, tight game, but we come out the wrong side.
Just. Feel sorry for them. I do. I really, because I thought we matched them. We matched them for the whole game, and then just one thing, we switched off. And that's been our Achilles heel a bit this year, and it's done it again. It's a great throw in, and unfortunately we haven't made the header at the near post, but you've got to deal with what's going on behind you, and we haven't, and the guy gets a tap in. And to be fair, I felt sorry for Docs in goal because he's made some great saves today and been immense, and then we've got done with a little P-roller, but it is what it is. We had the chance before that with Fjordy at the other end, the one-on-one, we got to score. So we've created enough chances away from home on a sticky pitch. Bit of pill to swallow that one, and but sometimes you just got to look, when you're in the mire we are, you just got to look at some of the performances, and that's a good performance. It's not making no bones about that. The boys are putting a proper shift there against a good side, and we've just come out the wrong side. And honest opinion, I thought a draw would have been a fair result, and we ain't got that. But that's the luck we have at the moment. So no point in bleating. Got to move on. Monday's another big game, and we've got to go and tick that one off.
Rather than me suggest players you did well, you tell me who you thought put in the shift today and starred for you, apart from the goalkeeper, of course. I thought Docs. Anybody in the match, I would have thought.
Yeah, Docs was good. I thought Steve Pemi first half. He's come back in and he ain't played for a while, and he was good. I thought Don Welsh first half was good. Stopped the threat from the left back, which was good. He's a good player. All over the park, Lou worked his socks off again. To be fair, Fjord caused them problems until he had his stupid moment at the end. Defensively, we looked okay. Jace Fragine was solid. I thought it was good. Luke Leopard put in a shift. He go all over the park. I can't single out one person and think, well, we didn't have a great game, because I think we did. Apart from, as I say, Fjord making a silly mistake at the end now. Everybody put in a shift, and this is something that we got to look at, and we got to look now. We've gone and recruited this week and brought in some really good players. All of a sudden, we've got to bed that down quick. It weren't going to happen overnight. This was a free hit for me today. Good side, away from home, not expected to win. Can we come in and put in a good performance, irrelevant of result? And boys have delivered that. Now we've got a bit more quality to come in on Monday. Now we can try and step it up a bit, and then we can try and turn some results, because they've got it in them. We've just seen that. We're not playing another team that's fighting at the bottom here today. We're a team here with a decent budget that are pushing for playoffs, and you can see some of the quality they've got. And for me, I thought we matched them.
And Dwayne Atchepong, he's got good pedigree. Dover, Margate, to name but two. Kept him quiet. One real chance in the game, and he hits the post late on.
Yeah. All of them. All the decent players they got. And you could name it's six. Nearly old squad. It's a decent squad. Yeah. And we did it. The job worked. How we wanted to go about our business worked. And the boys gave me everything they could. We've just got undone with one sloppy one. And sometimes that's football, you've got to take it on the chin. It's how we bounce back now. Because I know we're disappointed we've lost. But that's a more buoyant changing room in there than we've had for a while. Right. And with some new faces coming in, which will happen from Monday onwards, there'll be another 2 or 3 showing. Right. All of a sudden, that bit of quality that maybe we've lacked, we'll get. That strength on the bench where we're looking and thinking, who can we bring on? We'll have that. And we'll make that happen. I worked my socks off yesterday to get 4 signings over the line, which we've done. We've got cover with another goalkeeper now, with Dan Colmar's coming from Margate. That's a massive plus for us if Docs is not available. And that's what we're doing. We're just strengthening all over the park to make sure that we're in a good position for the next 3 months to go out there and get results and get us out of trouble.
I thought Field was a bit unlucky to get booked for diving early
It's
on.
Never a yellow card.
But it's put him under a lot of pressure, to stay good for the rest of the game. And, I know you can't legislate for what he did and the punishment, but 3-match ban now. And,
100%, yeah.
And that is frustrating. It must be frustrating for you.
Yeah, that's just, what he's devastated in there that he's done it. He's lost his head. And, sometimes that's born out of frustration being at a club where you ain't played for a while. And he sat on the bench at Cray and he ain't really got a look in now. And then that frustration boils over. He gives the ball away, don't get a foul, and then he's lost his temper. Can't do that at any level of football. Was harsh because it's definitely not a yellow card in the first half. The guy's clipped him. It's outside the box, but it's a foul. He's a big guy. He's 6'5", 6'6". He's going to go over. It's not a dive. So it's not a yellow card. Even if you don't give the foul, it's not a yellow card. But you're right. He's on a tightrope. Then you've got to behave yourself. And unfortunately, he hasn't. So one thing I would say, it's not had an impact on the game. I was more disappointed he missed the one-on-one than I was with the sending off, because, long term, all right, it affects us a bit, but that was a point now if we scored that and we ain't took it. And, these are the margins at the moment. They're fine margins that are slightly going against us. But listen, on performances, and I've always been about that, I'm quite upbeat today, even though we ain't got anything out of it, because we've took them all the way there.
And again, chances early second half. 5 minutes in, Louis goes close, and then Bobby Dunn gets a shot in which is deflected for a corner. That's another chance that you would look back on, again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the one in the first half as well. Lou goes through, squares it. Fjord don't get anything on it. You look, we've had 4 or 5 really, really good opportunities there to put the ball in the net, and we haven't done it today. But I'd be more worried if I was sitting there and you were saying to me that we haven't created anything. Yeah. Can't think of anything we created. Well, we can. We're discussing it now. That's a change.
Yeah.
That's given us a bit more impetus, and they'll fall. Pitch was hard today. It was sticky. You could hear the ball. The ball's probably slightly overinflated, and you can hear it. It was our grass. You get in and around the box, you're not going to get a clean strike off. Right. That was quite evident, and that's why it showed that a 2-yard P-roll has won the game. They're margins. That's something we have to work on.
On to the next one. Hythe, you've got 2 days recovery. What have you said to the boys, in your usual post-match inquest? Team talk?
Do you know what? I'm gutted for them today. Really gutted for them. We can't switch off from them situations again. We can't do that and let someone just get a goal. Can't do that because, you know what, it wasn't deserved, in my opinion. But what we've got to do is we've got to have a bit more about us, and we've showed that today. They've showed heart, power, everything that I've asked them to do, stuck to the game plan, exactly what we wanted. They executed it well.